One thing I could tell you about Aries is you don't acknowledge the light until it fades away. And when it does, it's hard to find it alone. I often find myself at a loss for words, thinking about the happiness I once felt here, a place I like to call home. I guess everything can flip, no? The people once close to me now make me feel so distant. Not intentionally, though.
Hey guys, why you coming late? Why you coming late? Morning, sir. What morning? Good afternoon, sir. I'm asking you a question. Good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon. So, where were you? Close the door. Close the door. Now, show me your copies. I told you many times. Whenever you answer, you should carry the copies. Sorry, sir. Go stand there. Stand there. No copies, nothing. Coming late. Marcus statements. Fine.
I suddenly feel a strange emptiness in me, one that I can't comprehend. The small corridor talks, the passing of chits, the quarrel for brownies. I think somewhere amidst the pressure of maturing, the joy in them was lost. EVS has a bundle load of activities from dance and music to now robotics. Something to always keep me on my toes, and I loved all of it until I lost my zeal for it. It's as if I longed to connect the dots, yet didn't want to step into the lab. It's funny how people say teenage life can feel like lugging around a heavy truckload, and you know what? They weren't totally off the mark, were they? I don't seem to know what I want these days. I'm restless, I'm confused, and for the most part, I seem to question my belonging in a place where everyone seems to find their ordeal. I guess I am the only one like this, huh? Every morning I miss what I once had so close to me. I miss my friends, my talent, and my simple emotions. The dinner talks, the LOC walks, and sports. And then I was hit with the realization that happiness couldn't compensate for the loneliness I chose to ignore. I chose this path of distancing amidst the fog, and that makes it even more painful. But for it to be right or simply an injury, I will never seem to know. I think I messed up. Pretending to be happy was maybe better than trying to find the cause of being pretentious. It hurts a lot to go through it alone, but I don't really think I would have the courage to tell my friends. They would have never gone through this. Simply don't think I'm good enough. Maybe my patience helped me earlier, but now nothing seems to cheer me up. It's ironic how it came to me so easily, the swift hand movements, and now the same seems to be trapped in a box, unable to reach out. Maybe I should just give up. I can never seem to make friends after Othel turned her back to me. True, she had reasons, but now I'm terrified. Terrified of not being good enough. Terrified of showing my vulnerable side. Terrified of making friends. You know the quote? It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. It simply isn't true. Or maybe I just didn't have a true friendship. Until I suddenly did. When I was at my lowest, I found people who weren't knights in shining armor, but rather felt the same as me, though in a very different way. Devi. I met her because I broke my pretentious relations with Othel. Such a strange yet relieving coincidence, I must say. I don't think I will ever forget the people who were a part of my journey. Somewhere along this long-winded road, I realized the grayness of the world. How some people cannot be termed as bad or good, but rather a mixture. And I wouldn't regret a moment I spent with the people who turned their backs on me, since I don't think I hate them anymore. And though I have lived my best moments in a place which became not my second but my first home, I'm forced to say goodbye. Goodbye to the institution which made me who I am today, to the people who've helped me throughout, and to my friends and my rivals, for I couldn't have risen without my peers and couldn't have ever realized how bad something can be unless for my rivals. I can not justify my school with mere words. Truly, no one can. And so, this is an ode, an attempt to express a fraction of what AVS means to us and how it will continue doing so.
तांबडी चांबडी ही चमकते उन्हात लका 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 तांबडी चांबडी ही चमकते उन्हात लका 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 तांबडी चांबडी ही चमकते उन्हात लका 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 तांबडी चांबडी ही चमकते उन्हात लका 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 तांबडी चांबडी ही चमकते उन्हात लाका लाख खादीचा पांढरा शर्ट खाकी पॅन्ट टाकून मी कडक चेहऱ्यावर तेजपणे चकाचक आवाजात वजनी बोलण्यात नाचतात म्हणून तर ऐकणारे नाव घेतात हक्काने जे तुला डाग दिसतात अंगावर माखलेलो मातीच्या रंगात जे पण काही दिलं